I think it's gonna become a thing now where most movies just go straight to streaming services. Like they're just gonna shut down all the theaters altogether at this point. I mean, what else are we gonna watch? Everything's just gonna be on Netflix. I'm calling it. Everything's just gonna be on Netflix from now on, and that's where we're gonna get our entertainment from. That's where we're gonna review things. So let's go ahead and review a movie that went straight to Netflix after the theaters were closed. The Lovebirds. Yeah. So The Lovebirds is about a couple basically who are struggling in their relationship, and they're trying to find a reason to stay together. You got Issa Rae and Kumail Nanjiani, and they work actually really well together, I think. We're really bouncing off one another with their comedic aspects, their timing, their kind of bickering that they do as the characters. And granted, the bickering can go on a little too much, but it's still entertaining. And that's really what drives the film here, because this film is formulaic and just every aspect of the genre that it is. It's a rom-com, yes, but it's... You ever seen Date Movie with Steve Carell and Tina Fey? Basically Lovebirds. And as I said, this film really struggles to do anything original. It has its moments, it has its schemes that they go on, their adventures, and they're unique in their own aspect, but they're step by step by the book, and it just becomes predictable to a point where you're just like, yeah, I'm calling it. At the beginning, I called the ending, all right? So I want you to imagine right now, imagine what the ending is, okay? Just picture how the movie ends, and you're probably right. That's exactly how it ends. But the film does have its moments, it has its beats where you're actually chuckling a little bit, you're actually laughing, because these are comedians. These are stand-up comedians, and they are doing really well for themselves in their own respective aspects. I mean, we've seen them in films in the past, and they're probably some of the best parts of some of their films. And it's surprising how well they work together, I think. They just drive this entire film. If not for them, I think, honestly, if it was like maybe any other actors besides them, it might have worked fine. But this really helps the film survive. They really do. It got weird. At one point, there was a bit about the Illuminati. It's in the trailer. It's not a spoiler. But it really just went off the roads there. I'm a little traumatized still. Though most of the ending is predictable, I will say that the very, very last scene is kind of funny. I will say that. I will give him that. It's like a callback to the beginning of the film. And it's actually pretty funny. I'll say that. There's one note. I think they should have died. They definitely should have died right in the beginning of the film. There's no way they could have survived the night, as kind of idiotic as they are. I mean, and the characters are prospective, like working people. They're smart apparently, but their decisions were just so stupid. And every time they thought they were bickering, and then they had their like shirts off, whatever. Of course, they would start to get googly eyes and one another. It's beat by beat rom-com. I'm not gonna. There's nothing new here particularly. It's all, we've seen it all. I really wanted to watch this in theaters, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because though it's not a terrible movie, I don't know if I would have wanted to pay $10 for an admission ticket. I mean, I'd rather just watch it for the monthly subscription Netflix that I have. So that's actually a plus. But did I hate it? No, I didn't really hate the film. It had me laughing a few times. Had me entertained. There were times where I did doze off, because it's those moments. Every film has them. But I will say it was a fun film. It's a good rom-com for a couple to watch on a night in. You with your significant other. It's one to recommend to your friends. You can watch as a group. And it's one I'd probably recommend to my friends to watch. Just give it a watch, just a fun time there. So here's my official rating for The Lovebirds. I'm going to go ahead and give The Lovebirds 3 out of 5 stars. That's all I can really say about it. There's really not much more to say. Today's unofficial sponsor is Subway. Right now, if you download the app and order a sub on the app, you get a free sub. I mean, who doesn't want a delicious 6-inch or foot long, and then wowza, you get a second one basically free, and it's just so good of a deal. Who doesn't want that? Come on, Subway, for when you feel in the mood for a foot long. Wait. Of course, comment below, let me know what you thought about the movie yourself if you've seen it. Let me know what you thought about my thoughts. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button somewhere. Of course, for quick to read movie reviews, you can always check out my Letterboxd account, link in the description below. And as always, guys, thank you for watching.